you doing, guys? It's Ilya here. I do code and stuff on YouTube. Check the description for all my information. I do all LeetCode problems. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, give me a big thumbs up to support it. And this is called all path from source to target. Given a directed acyclic graph of n nodes, find all possible paths from node 0 to node n-1 and return them in any order. The graph is given as follows. The nodes are 0, 1, graph.length -1. Graph at the position of I is a list of all nodes j for which the edge ij exists. Let's look at this example. We got this input right here and we return 0, 1, 3 and 0, 2, 3 because the graph looks like this. You know, you got 0, 1, 3, then 0, 2, 3. And the number of nodes in the graph will be in the range, within 2 and 15. You can print different paths in any order, but you should keep the order of nodes inside one path. Go for it. First, we should create the list of lists, the type integer. We call this list as the result, new array list of the list of integer. Then we create another list of type integer as well, which is the list new array list integer as well. Then we need to add 0 in order to get the right answer. Right here we start from 0, and also you should implement the method which is helper. You pass graph, you pass an initial position of an edge which is 0, then you pass the list and the result. Finally, you return this result. Next, you create a private void helper and you say int graph as an argument, then the second one which is int edge, and list of integer which is list, and list of lists of integer and result. At each iteration you check. In the case when the current position of an edge is equal to graph dot length -1, that means that you should add this result to that result. You create new array list, the type integer, containing the elements from that list, and you return. Otherwise, you create a loop and you are looping through these nodes. You say graph at edge, and at each iteration you add the current node which is E. Then you call this method recursively. You pass graph, you pass an outbound edge which is E, then you pass list and the result. And when you start backtracking, you need to you remove the last element, which is list.size -1. So we do depth first search here, right? We call this method recursively, and then we backtracking, we calculate the result, start from the bottom up approach, and each node can be called n number of times in the case when there are inbound edges, right? That's pretty much it. So again, we create this list, right? Then we create this one, we add 0, we call this method, and we return the result already modifying this list. And here you at each iteration you check if it's so, then you create a new list containing all that elements from the list, and you return. Otherwise, you calculate all possible answers. Let's run this code. Accepted. Let's submit. Success. Good. Thank you guys for watching. Leave your comments below. I want to know what you think. Follow me on social medias, on Instagram, add me on Snapchat. Again, I do all LeetCode problems. Give me big thumbs up to support my channel. Subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.